glass in hand, lost without a care. Fingers trace the edge of worn out wood in this dim lit bar where time once stood. Velvet flame burning low and deep, whiskey dreams I'm holding close to keep. Guitar wails with that vintage sound in this quiet night where peace is found. Notes slide slow on the fretboards, cry. Echoes linger like a fading sigh. Every bend and swell, stories the guitar and whiskey tell. Velvet flame burning low and deep, whiskey dreams I'm holding to keep. Guitar wails with that vintage sound in this quiet night where peace is found. Neon's glow paints the bottles bright. Every sip of fire in the night. Barstool solitude and lonesome tune. Underneath the soft light of the moon, velvet flame burning low and deep. There's dust on the glass and a hush in the room. A six-string sigh cuts right through the gloom. My coat's on the chair, my heart's on the floor. She ain't walking through that door no more. That two-bell moans like a midnight train, each note so deep in sweet refrain. I pour slow fire from a bottle of brown, watch the ghosts of the jukebox spin me around. Dust on the glass, tears in the rye, a blues man's prayer beneath the whiskey sky. The bar's my church, the stool's my pew. This six six-string preacher tells the truth to you. The neon flickers like a faded flame, and every drink just tastes the same. But the solo cuts through like a sharpened blade, reminds me of the love I never saved. Dust on the glass, tears in the rye, a blues man's prayer beneath the whiskey sky. The bar's my church, the stool's my pew. The six-string preacher tells the truth to you. So let it play till morning light. Let the smoke curl soft into the night. The drink may fade, the pain might pass, but I'll still be here with dust on the glass. Under flickering signs and velvet skies, the whiskey flows as the night slips by. A worn-out chair, a faded neon glow, guitars crying soft, telling tales of old. Midnight barrel, pour me something slow. Let the amber river steal the show. Strings bending sweet in the smoky light, lost in the blues till the morning light. Echoes drift from that old amplifier, notes that hum with a retro fire. Each lick a story, each bend a sigh, drinking memories as the hours fly. Midnight barrel, pour me something slow. Let the amber river steal the show. Strings bending sweet in the smoky light, lost in the blues till the morning light. refuge when the world gets cold. In every glass a truth untold. Whiskey whispers in a velvet haze. Guitar keeps playing those timeless ways. Midnight barrel, pour me something slow. Let the amber river steal the show. Strings bending sweet in the smoky light, lost in the blues till the morning light. Midnight barrel echoes through the night. Velvet smoke on a crimson chair. Old blues vinyl fills the air. My drink's half gone, but I'm still whole. Just me and that Gibson growling my soul. The bar lights flicker soft and low. Her name still hums in the undertow. Pour another round of the past and toast to nights that never last. Whiskey rain falling slow through neon dreams and the undertow. Slide that note where it hurts to feel. Let the tube amp sing what time won't heal. Yeah, it's whiskey rain and it's all too real. My fingertips are soaked in flame. Each solo whispers her old name. A bend, a cry, a broken chord. The silence hits harder than her last word. Whiskey rain falling slow through neon dreams and the undertow. Slide that note where it hurts to feel. Let the tube amp sing what time won't heal. Yeah, it's whiskey rain and it cuts so real. My fingertips are soaked in flame. Each solo whispers her old name. A bend, a cry, a broken chord. The silence hits harder than her last word. The crowd thins out, but I remain drenched in velvet smoke and whiskey rain. Just one last chord, then I'll be gone. But the blues will play me all night long. thins out, but I remain drenched in velvet smoke and whiskey rain. just one last chord, then I'll be gone. The lights are low, the bottle's high, guitars crying like a lullaby. Bar stools creak like old regrets. I light a smoke I can't forget. The amp is warm, the tone is deep. The chords I play don't let me sleep. Your name still echoes off these walls, but only whiskey ever calls. Velvet smoke and neon skies pour me slow. Don't tell me lies. I drift in sound, I drown in flame, in this bar that never learns my name. Velvet smoke, take me home again. Vinyl crackles, floorboards groan. Every solo cuts to the bone. Memory bends like a midnight strain, and the blues don't heal a goddamn thing. Velvet smoke and neon skies pour me smoke. Don't tell me lies. I drift in sound, I drown in flame, in this bar that never learns my name. Velvet smoke, take me home again. Expressive bends, minor pentatonic, analog warmth, drenched in reverb. Think Gary Moore meets early Clapton. So pour one more for the road I missed, a song for every lover I never kissed. Let the strings fade into the night. Velvet smoke and broken light. Dance behind the glass. Whiskey's warmth makes the moments last. Slow chords drift through the smoky air. A vintage song, tender and rare. Echoes in the pour where the night unfolds. at bay. Fingers bleed on frets that cry. Sweet notes linger as time drifts by. Antelope tones wrapped in fading light soothe the soul in the hush of night. Echoes in the pour where the night unfolds. Guitar bends softly telling stories old. In this quiet bar where the world slips away, whiskey and blues keep the night at bay. Neon flickers on the amber sea. Every sip's a memory haunting me. Barstool whispers a quiet embrace, lost in this slow and tender place. Echoes in the pour where the night unfolds. Guitar bends softly telling stories old. In this quiet bar where the world slips away, whiskey and blues keep the night at bay. Echoes in the pour, drifting through the night. Midnight glass full of fire and regret. A jukebox moans, but I ain't done drinking yet. Red light flickers, my mind drifts slow. Where the bar stool leans, that's where I go. She left her perfume in the back of my brain, and the Strat cries soft like whiskey rain. Fingers tremble on these steel wound things. Each bend bleeds out on broken strings. Pour me pain, pour it deep. Let this old amp sing me to sleep. No words left, just the notes I ring out of midnight glass and broken string. Yeah, midnight glass and broken strings. The bartender nods, knows not to ask. He polishes ghost with a silver flask. And I ain't looking for a brand new start, just 6 slow licks to ease my heart. Pour me pain, pour it deep. Let this old amp sing me to sleep. broken strings. So I'll play till the silence swells in that lonesome room where no one tells. Leave the lights low, let the Telecaster ring, 'cause all I've got is a midnight glass and these broken strings. Underneath the whiskey moonlight glow, glass in hand, moving nice and slow. Smoke curls soft from a fading flame. In this quiet bar, I'm lost again. Whiskey moonlight pouring through the night. Electric strings whisper low and bright. Every note a gentle sigh, rolling with the tide of time gone by. Fingers trace those old familiar blues. Echoes dance in vintage hues, warm analog in every bend. Guitar cries like an old friend. Whiskey moonlight pouring through the night. Electric strings whisper low and bright. Sigh, rolling with the tide of time gone by. And the candles flame. Whiskey's comfort, no one to blame. In the silence, the music's truth, washing over me like youth. Whiskey moonlight pouring through the night. Electric strings whisper low and bright. Every note a gentle sigh, rolling with the tide of time gone by. Whiskey moonlight, soft as a memory. Ashtray so burning slow in a corner booth where time won't go. Bartender bartender's grin, like a memory fades, pouring echoes from older days. Slide guitar moans from the back room dark, each bend a bruise, each chord a mark. I light one up just to watch it die, like promises drowned in rye. Give me a pour that don't forget, like vinyl crackling in regret. Let the amp cry low and wide, while the smoke and the silence collide. Yeah, I'm just living with this ashtray soul tonight. Red lipstick stain on a glass long gone, I still hear her name in the reverb song. The tremolo sways like her dress did too, when the night was young and the bar was new. Give me a pour that don't forget, like vinyl crackling in regret. Let the amp cry low and wide, while the smoke and the silence collide. Yeah, I'm just living with this ashtray soul tonight. Play it like the room's empty, but your heart ain't. The ash is thick, the room is still, but that Strat keeps singing what I feel. So pour one more for the road grown cold, and toast to this ashtray soul night. Up from a fading flame, whiskey's kiss calls out my name. Guitar hums in a low sweet tone, filling this bar where I'm alone. Echoes of the last round drifting slow, strings that cry is what I find. Fingers slide on weathered frets, every note a soft regret. Analog warmth in the midnight air, retro soul floating everywhere. Echoes of the last round drifting slow, strings that cry where the lost hearts go, sipping silence. I find. Barstool stories, whispers told, whiskey's fire burning cold. Every chord a gentle sigh, echoes fading, night drifts by. Echoes of the last round drifting slow. Strings that cry where the lost hearts go. Sip in silence, feeling time unwind. In the shadows, peace is what I find. Echoes fading slow. Beneath the fading sign, whiskey's warmth runs smooth like aged wine. Guitar cries with a slow, sweet moan. Every note's a story, every chord a home. Echoes of vinyl fill the air, and analog tones rich and warm carry me through the midnight storm. Midnight pouring, glass in hand, lost inside this lonesome land. Strings are singing from deep inside, whiskey and blues my only guide. Barstool nights and a fading light. Every sip pulls me through the fight. tick slow behind the smoky glass. Another pour, let the moments pass. Strings hum low beneath the amber light. Whiskey whispers secrets in the quiet night. Raise your glass, let the evening flow. In this bar where the lost souls go, guitar cries with a vintage tone. Whiskey nights, I'm never alone. Finger slides on frets like shadows glide. Echoes linger long where memories hide. Analog warmth in every bend and slide. The past and present in the same time. Raise your glass, let the evening flow. In this bar where the lost souls go, guitar cries with a vintage tone. Whiskey nights, I'm never alone. Flickers dance on bottles lined. Every sip a story, every chord aligned. In the quiet hum of this old place, whiskey warms me like an old embrace. Raise your glass, let the evening flow. In this bar where the lost souls go, guitar cries with a vintage tone. Whiskey nights, I'm never alone. Whiskey nights, echoes in my soul. She left her name in the ashtray dust, along with the dreams we used to trust. I find my peace in a glass half gone, and Telecaster moan until dawn. Soft like a woman's sigh, the kind that says goodbye without a why. Every note I bend is a memory burned in this smoky room where nothing's learned. like a distant train, carrying in echoes of love and pain. Bartender knows not to ask my name. The blues and I play the same old game. Moonlight redemption in amber waves, broken hearts and minor seventh graves. I play my sins through a vintage tone in this chapel of bourbon, all alone. Seventh graves. I play my sins through a vintage tone in this chapel of bourbon, all alone. So light me a smoke and pour me slow. Let the amp hum sweet and low. When the last chord fades, I'll still remain. Midnight's creeping in the neon haze. Bar's a sanctuary from the day's long chase. Glass in hand, I watch the shadows play. Each sip of whiskey takes my soul away. Pour me one more, baby, before the night is through. Let the guitar wail, sing those lonesome blues. In this smoky room where the past comes alive, last call whiskey keeps my heart revived. Bending under fingertips so slow. Notes like raindrops on a window pane, they flow. That analog warmth, electric and sweet, takes me back to places where old memories meet. Pour me one more, baby, before the night is through. Let the guitar wail, sing those lonesome Let the night stay still. With every note and drop, I get my fill. This bar's my refuge, my sweet escape. In every glass, a story takes shape. Pour me one more, baby, before the night is through. Let the guitar wail, sing those lonesome blues. In this smoky room, where the past comes alive, last call whiskey keeps my heart revived. Last call whiskey keeps my heart. Shadows crawl across the cracked wood floor. Whiskey's warmth behind a heavy door. The hum of amps, a vintage dusty tune, carrying me slow beneath the silver moon. Rust and resin dripping from the strings. In this quiet bar where the night bird sings. Electric whispers bending through the haze. Whiskey-soaked dreams in these lazy days. Fingers trace the frets like worn-out roads. Echoes ride the air in gentle low. Old soul pouring from the glass I hold, telling stories never fully told. Rust and resin dripping from the strings. In this quiet bar where the night bird sings. Electric whispers bending through the haze. Whiskey-soaked dreams in these lazy days. Rust and resin dripping from the strings. In this quiet bar where the night bird sings. Electric whispers bending through the haze. Whiskey-soaked dreams in these lazy days. Rust and resin dripping from the strings. In this quiet bar where the night bird sings. Electric whispers bending through the haze. Whiskey-soaked dreams in these lazy days. Rust and resin, echoes in the haze. Glass half empty, heart skips a beat. Electric strings sing a lonely tune. Whiskey shadows dance beneath the moon. Whispers, stories told, whiskey's fire never grows cold. Strings keep singing through the night, guiding me till morning light. Whiskey shadows fading slow, guitars crying a midnight glow. Sip the silence, taste the pain, lost in echoes of the rain. Whiskey shadows whispering soft and low. Dim bar light cuts through smoky air. A blue bottle waits with secrets to share. Fingers on strings bending low and slow. Whiskey whispers tell me what I need to know. Blue bottle shadows pouring through the night, electric tears in the fading light. Guitars cry lingers long and deep in this quiet place where the lost souls keep. Velvet hum of an old amplifier, notes like embers rising high. Antelope warmth in every wail, stories carved in the night's detail. Blue bottle shadows pouring through the night, electric tears in the fading light. Guitars cry lingers long and deep in this quiet place where the lost souls keep. Glass half empty, time slipping slow. Memories pour like the whiskey's flow. Bar stool confessions, a soulful tune underneath the silver crescent moon. Blue bottle shadows pouring through the night, electric tears in the fading light. Guitars cry lingers long and deep in this quiet place where the lost souls keep. Blue bottle shadows fade into the dawn. full of midnight dreams. A cracked glass glows in neon beams. The barkeep knows just when to pour, and not to ask who I'm drinking for. The Strat cries slow through a vintage amp. The tubes are hot, the room is damp. My fingertips bleed tales untold. In every lick, the silence folds. This is my hymn in a low-lit room, to love gone sour and hearts exhumed. Just one more note, just one more song, just one last sip before the dawn. The clock don't tick, the world don't spin. It's just the blues and this bottle I'm in. That analog hum, so warm, so deep, plays the sound of what I couldn't keep. This is my hymn in a low-lit room, to love gone sour and hearts exhumed. Just one more note, just one more song, just one last sip before the dawn. Like a memory. When morning breaks on cracked stained glass, I'll still be here, stuck in the past. One hand on fret, one on my wrongs, one last sip before the dawn. Slow through the dim-lit haze, whiskey warming up these worn-out days. Strings cry soft in a velvet night, guitar bending low beneath the neon light. Electric licks that cut to the core, sipping on silence, lost in the sound. In this old bar where peace is found. Fingers trace the frets like a whispered prayer. Analog dreams floating through the air. vintage tone and long sustain. Barstool confessions in the fading light. Whiskey's fire burning soft and bright. Every note a memory, every chord a sigh. Velvet nightfall beneath the sky. Velvet nightfall, pour me one more. Electric legs that cut to the core. Sipping on silence, lost in the sound. This old under dim lights, the night's alive. A whispered glass keeps the dreams alive. The hum of strings, soft and slow. Euchre's voice takes me where I need to go. Whispered glass, pour me something fine. Let the whiskey warm this heart of mine. Electric licks in the fading haze. Blues that carry me through endless days. Fingers slide on frets of gold. Stories in every note unfold. An analog warmth, a vintage sigh. Melodies linger as the hours fly. Whispered glass, pour me something fine. Let the whiskey warm this heart of mine. Electric licks in the fading haze. Blues that carry me through endless days. Long bends, deep vibrato, smooth sustain with retro tone. Barroom shadows hold my name in this timeless smoky frame. Sip by sip, the night